In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the washer fluid and coolant reservoir in this Dodge Dakota. It's located in front of the airbox and you're going to access it mostly from underneath the vehicle. Let's get into it. You're going to take this shield off, just use a trim tool, get under these push pins. Just pop those out. And just peel this back. We have to access this bolt right here. Using a 10mm socket, take this bolt out. Then I'll pop this hose off right here. Just grab that, pull that up and out of the way. Over here, there is a clip holding this onto one of the AC lines. You can pop it off the AC line or pop the clip off just using a trim tool. Get behind there, pop that off. Loosen up this worm clamp. You just use a straight blade screwdriver. Push that back. And there's a hose right here. You want to pop this hose off and just use the screwdriver and just pry it back. Pop that off. There's some clips on the front. Pop these clips off. Slide that off. You can pull the air filter out. Just grab underneath it. And it slides right out. Pop this wire off right here. Just use a trim tool. And then we'll take this nut off. Use a 10mm socket. Slide that off. Just grab the air box. Slide up. And forcefully pull the air box up. And we'll slide it out of the way. Now we're going to disconnect the hose for the washer fluid. Just pop this out. We want to disconnect it from the pump. You want to put a drain bucket underneath here because you're going to have some washer fluid come out. Pop this off. I'm just going to use a pick to loosen up the hose. Pop that off, let it drain. Now we're just going to take the pump out. You could just disconnect the connector if you want to, but just slide this out. And again, you should have a drain bucket underneath. And slide that up and out of the way. Just let that drain on the floor. Using a 10mm socket, I'm going to go up near the lower radiator hose, come over, and we're going to take this screw out up here. I'm just going to support the tank. Screw out. I just slide this up, and we want to go towards the back of the car. Let's just work it back and forth. There's a hose right here. You want to pop this hose out. And gently slide this down. Come down, just got to angle it down just like that, and it comes right out. Now slide this up in position. You want it angled a little bit until you get it up there. And slide it up. And you want to push it forward. You can take this hose, slide this hose in place where it was. Now I'll get this bolt in, that lined up. Then we'll tighten that down. And snug that up. And slide the washer pump in place. Push it down. And lock it in. I'll take that hose, line that up, and pop that on. And you can push the hose all back in place. Push that in. Now slide the air box in place. Make sure you go under this wire. Get the stud lined up. And then 2 pins in the front, and just push those down. And put the nut on. Get that started. Tighten that down. Just snug. And take the air filter, line that up. Push that in. I'll line the top of the box up, the air box. Slide that into the snorkel as well. And push it down and clip it in place. I'll put this hose on in the back and slide it on. Now slide this clip in place. Push that back into the reservoir. The coolant hose, it's going to go right there. And just press that on. Make sure it stays on the radiator. And take the screw, get that started. Tighten that down. Just snug. Slide the push pins in place. There and right there. And then you can top off your fluids. Put your washer fluid in here and put your coolant in here.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.